Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Jake. Today I'm going to go over a quick rig that I think is going to help catch more fish in the wintertime. I know it's helped me, so make sure you stay tuned until the end so you can learn all about it. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly talk about this rig, show you guys what it looks like, how to use it, and where to use it. And then I'm just going to roll some clips of me fishing at some golf course ponds in some tough conditions and still getting bites and stuff. So, the rig that I'm talking about is going to be the Float and Fly. That's what it's called. So basically how this rig works is obviously a bobber. So this bobber is basically a slip bobber. So you pull the spring back, you thread the line through a little notch here, and you can just go up and down the line. You can have it right above, or you can have it really far up on the rig. It's really good for keeping the bait in the water column in front of the fish's face. It's super important. Works really well. So there's a few key things with this rig, and one of them, I think one of the more important things, is going to be the line that you use. So my main line on my spinning rod I have is just braid. It's 10-pound braid. Not a big deal, but on that braid I have a leader, and it is 6-pound fluorocarbon. The light line is really important in cold temperatures because during the winter time the water gets really clear, so you want to be able to make sure that the fish aren't seeing that line. And also it's important for the small baits that you're going to be using with this rig. Little tiny ice jigs. I hope that focuses. Hopefully. It's really small, and that light line is going to help the bait look more natural in the water while you're working the bait. Okay, so like I said before, I'm going to be using really small micro jigs basically, or you can use micro flies and stuff like that, but you can use bigger baits to get some bigger fish, but you're going to want to get a bigger bobber if that weight is going to be pulling the bobber down into the water. You want to be able to see this. You want to be able to see, I think this is called a strike indicator, I'm pretty sure, this style of bobber. So it sits like this from the weight of the jig, just sits straight up. And then what happens is if you get a bite, it'll go down. But sometimes if you get a bite and the fish comes up with your bait, the bobber is going to flop like this on its side, so you know that something took the bait and it's just kind of either suspending there or it's like coming up in the water column with the bait. So that's going to indicate that something took your bait. So a few quick little things about this rig. This rig is actually ideal on spinning combo with an ultralight 10-foot rod. You don't have to do that, but if you are going to be fishing in deep water, which in the wintertime that's where a lot of fish are going to be, you're going to want to be able to have a really long leader. You're going to want to have the bobber way up, and that 10-foot ultralight rod is going to help you cast that bait, because you're going to have like a 10-foot leader and then your bobber, so it's going to be hard to cast it. So that's like what this rig is actually meant for, but you can use it on a normal spinning rod. I do it. I just fish like shallower ponds, small golf course ponds in the winter, so this is fine. Like the max depth is only like, 5 feet or something. Sometimes some ponds are a little bit deeper, but you can still work with a normal rod and still be able to cast it. So another quick thing about this rig is that this will catch you a variety of different fish. Like this is like a multi-species rig. It works everywhere. It'll work at any time. It's just small bait. You can catch bluegill, crappie, bass, all that kind of stuff. Anything really, and just depends on where you're fishing and what the fish want that day. So in terms of baits, like I said before, you can use whatever. You can use a bigger bait and a bigger bobber, or you can use something what I've been using, really small stuff for the winter time, because the fish don't eat much. Okay, one more quick thing about the baits with this rig is using scented baits. The scented baits, it's just going to help you get bit 100 times what you would with just an unscented bait. So, scented baits, it's gonna help, trust me. So the way that you're gonna wanna work this bait is kind of think about as if you were ice jigging. So the bobber is gonna be sitting like this. Your bait is gonna be, oh, hold on. Your bait is gonna be right below it like that, depending on your depth. And basically you just want to like give it little twitches, and what's gonna happen is it's gonna get pulled like that, and it's gonna twitch your bait slowly, and then just sit. You want to do long pauses because this bait is just going to be sitting there in front of the fish's face, and they're just going to look at it and stare at it, and then twitch it again, and then eventually they're going to just go for it. If you want to target bass, you really want to be really slow, almost like not even working the bait, almost like you just want to have it sitting there. If there's a little bit of wind on the water, like a little bit of chop, this bobber is going to be doing the work for you in that water. It's going to be bobbing up and down, and it's going to be just doing that little subtle movements, and that's usually when the bass hit it, is when it's just really subtle movements, and it's kind of just sitting there in their face. So that's kind of how you want to work this bait. Some days, obviously, if it's a warmer day and the water's warming up, it might be a little bit more active, so you can be more active with the bobber and kind of just keep moving it along. And bluegill and crappie will go for this thing mostly all the time. I mean, it's mostly what you get with this because it's a smaller bait, but like I said before, you can upsize on the bobber and the bait and try and go for a bigger bite. So that's about it in terms of rigging and using it. Where you can use it anywhere, like I said. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, this little segment here, and if you did think that it was helpful, definitely subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what you think. That would be really cool. I would appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I'm just gonna roll some clips now of me using this rig and catching some little micro fish. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bass?
Yeah.
Dude, nice job. Oh, hell yeah, that's like a... Oh, no. Oh, we got him. He got him. Like a little 1 pounder, dude.
I just watched him swim out of here. That's a decent little pool.
Nice. I got something. Oh, the little baby. Yeah, little tiny guy. Oh, he's so little, dude. You look like my little buddy that I have in my tank. Oh, beautiful fish. It's so small. Peace. There he goes. That's on the Carl's Bait and Tackle. Or Carl's Amazing Baits, whatever they're called. Oh, I got something. Oh! Got another little bass. Yo, on the frostbite spike. Oh my god. Dude, I didn't even feel him. Look at that. Dude, massive fish, bro. I'm on. There we go, first cast, baby. Yes, dude. The skunk is out. First cast. Alright, whatever. Alright, there he is. Little guy, these things are really slimy. Alright, peace out, bro. Alright, the skunk is out.
That was immediate.
I know, first cast. Oh, dude, I'm on again.
Someone's coming in here.
Dude, these things are big.
No, dude, they're bigger in here. Got one. Double. Get out there.
Doubled up. Come on, Todd. He's all squirming. Oh, he pooped on me. You. Oh. That's nasty.
Pooped on?
He pooped on me, bro. Look.
That's what you get.
Oh. Wow, nice jump. Alright, hopefully this thing doesn't poop on me. Slimy. Alright, my GoPro is dead, but at the third pond here, and I got a little bluegill. Keeps squirming. It's probably not gonna let me give a good look. Decent little guy. Got him on the floating fly. Alright. Alright, got another bluegill. This one's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, nice size.
Look at this little guy.
He was like using his rod tip
sorry, dude.
to get a bobber in the water, and he got that thing latched on.
That's hilarious.
Dope release on him. John got a bass. Another little baby one. Nice. There we go. Multi-species slam right there. Look at this micro thing.
Alright, you gotta give it
Oh man.
Oh, so we didn't get skunked at a single pond today.
Nope.
It's glorious.
Killing it. You. Alright, it's a little bit of a drop, but he'll be alright. Peace. Alright, I think I'll just end the video here since, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty dope spot. We got grubs. Oh, what? Oh, John's got something too.
One smaller.
Perfect timing for the outro.
Oh no.
Oh, it came off.
Mine was smaller than yours, dude.
Darn. Alright, that's gonna be it. Thanks for checking out the vid, guys. I'll see you in the next one.
Woo!